send the bat signal out. That's what it kind of feels like. Because I have 3 people that said they would help me. Because I said, I can't see if it's working. I'm here. Y'all are there. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
yeah.
It makes it a little bit difficult. Let me send a message right now. Hang on. And I would use voice text if you weren't sitting there.
Listen, I'm the most easygoing, laid back person. You do whatever you want. I don't care.
And why am I getting? I'm getting feedback. What is going on? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, maybe it was my phone. That
weird.
Are you hearing that?
Uh-uh.
You're not hearing that?
No, I just hear you. I see
Lord
you. I hear you clearly. Maybe it's just on your end.
Okay, I'm getting a bad feedback. Hold on, okay?
Nice, okay.
It's always something, I swear.
Hey, technology ain't our friend sometimes.
It's driving me crazy. Now I'm hearing every word I'm saying coming back to me.
Oh, so you got a lag, a delay.
And I can hear you talking too.
Oh, nice.
That's the weird thing. Like, and I'm saying it and finishing it, then I hear it again. I'm like,
is it like competing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God, that's so weird. Oh my God. Okay, let me check my audio.
Your audio's haunted. I'm just kidding. I don't mean
Big
that.
time back.
Yeah. I don't mean that.
Hold on. Let me set my audio to another. Yeah, I think so. Okay, hold on. Let me use the audio on my. I know, it's the weirdest thing ever.
So are you on your phone or are you on a computer?
No, I'm on my computer. At first I thought it was coming from my phone, but it's not.
Okay.
I usually don't have problems with this. Hold on.
Okay.
My God, what is always something? Okay, hold on. Whoever's here, I'm live. If you can see me, either text me. One of you guys are here. I know you are. Now, let's add something new to our list. Now I'm hearing myself double. Nick, you're not hearing me double, right?
Nope.
Okay. I need somebody, whoever's there, to tell me, are you hearing me double? Thank goodness we came on a little early, Nick. Can somebody tell me if you're hearing me double? Let me go make sure we're set double. Something new. This has never happened. Well, I mean, I can put up with it if I have to drive myself crazy, listen to myself twice. Okay, hold on. Okay, hang on. Let me set all these so they can comment.
I can actually hear you a little bit better now.
You can? I'm just hearing myself back. Let me turn this down. Maybe that's it. I have no idea. Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Did I fix it?
Crystal clear.
No, I didn't. Didn't fix it.
I hear you clear.
Well, at least I know what you said. I won't forget because you're repeating it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. This stuff is driving me crazy. Okay, it's got to be a setting. Hang on. Check one more time. Okay, let me see what somebody said. Okay, good.
I wonder if there's like a buffer time thing, like a setting on there where you can go in. Let's see.
Okay, hang on. Set it to.
Oh, I got some video settings. Hold on.
Okay, I'm setting them to public so I can comment.
Okay. Oh, you got a private chat on here. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to hang on.
You big timing, Carolyn.
Do what?
Said you're big timing, Carolyn.
Oh yes. Especially because I can hear myself twice. Is that what you're talking about?
So nice. I need to hear it twice.
I know. Oh, that's so good. I like that. That's good. You know what? Let me change my audio input. That may be it.
Okay.
Oh, this is driving me nuts. Okay. Let me see now. I changed everything. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see who's here. Okay, hold on. Hi, Sarah. Can you see us and hear us clearly? And are you hearing an echo on me? Sarah's on our YouTube right now. Did I fix it? Hold on. I think I fixed it. Nick, can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sarah, can you still hear me and see me? If I fixed it, I'm everything looks good. Everything sounds good.
Yep.
I'm still repeating myself, but you know what? I've never had that issue. So
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be your first. You won't forget me.
Confused.
You won't forget me.
Well, Sarah, can you hear me? You can see me. Sarah, are you hearing me echo? If not, I'll just go on with it. I can hear and see. Good. Kimball, can you hear me echo? I need an answer right away. Can you hear me echo? It's so weird. It takes a minute, Nick. Sorry.
That's fine. That's all right. That's why we started early, you know?
I appreciate
Gives
it.
us time to fix some stuff.
I've never had this happen. This is a new one. No echo. No echo, Jerry? Okay. Well, I'll just have to put up with it then. Let me see.
You're muted now.
I did that on purpose to see if that would fix it.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're going to go forward and I'll just listen to you twice. Yeah, sounds good. Yes. Okay. Okay, Nick. Well, I can still hear myself, but that's okay because I have a bad memory and I'll probably forget what you said. So I'll have to hear it again. See, that's perfect.
Oh, so you're hearing me twice too.
Do what?
You're hearing me twice too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's the weird thing. I'm like, what? I was on the phone all day with him today trying to get it fixed. Let me look one more time. We got to look.
I wonder if it, okay, so if you're hearing me, let me see here.
Okay, what about now?
I still hear you, but I don't know if you're doubling.
Okay, let me wait and see. Because every time we go to the station, I have to switch it to a different. I think I fixed it. Please. Okay, is anybody on the Facebook? Kimball, you're on the Facebook. Thank you guys so much. That's the only way I can check it. Hallelujah. I don't hear myself.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's just a longer delay. I'll just deal with it. It's going to drive me insane.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right, hon. It's not your fault. It's something going on with the program. I was on the phone with them all day trying to fix the other issue, and now I got a new issue. Okay, well, I'm hearing it back. If I wore headphones, it might work.
Oh, yeah, try that.
Yeah, let me find them. That's what I was thinking.
You got some AirPods or something? That might work.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me get my headphones. Ooh, oops, I messed up. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to knock y'all over. Is everybody okay? Y'all okay? I just woke my husband up to go get my headphones. They're outside in the trailer. I got these little ear pods. I swear.
That's perfect. If it works, it's worth it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and start. And when he brings them, we'll try it. Okay. How's that?
You got it.
Yeah, I'm hearing it like 10, 20 seconds later. Well,
I'm a squirrel in your world.
I can't hear it, so that's good. Okay. So, Nick, you doing okay?
I'm alive, yes.
Good. Is Sarah's Facebook good? We're good on Facebook? Good. So let's go ahead and start. My husband's going to go get my headphones. Brett, they're in the trailer. I'm sorry to bother you, baby, but all right. So we got 5 minutes. So that order is okay. Yeah, it's right in my ear, Brett. He's not. Nobody else is hearing it. It's just me. And I don't know why it's doing that. Let me just check one more time. I got it on my. What? Nobody's hearing it except for me, Brett. Yeah, my husband's like, the whole thing's echoing. I'm like, nobody's hearing it. So he's going to go get the headphones, see if that helps. Okay, let me sort. Maybe I fixed it. I'm just clicking stuff. Wait about 20 seconds. Thank y'all for being here to help me, guys, because there's no way I can see on that side. I feel like y'all are in another world. Y'all are in another dimension. Right now, we're in this.
So. We're past the point of no return. I think
we're in the other dimension. They're over there.
Yeah.
It's like a whole other world.
We're in something. Okay. I tell you right now.
Okay, well, just say a prayer that I don't get crazy listening to myself twice. That's okay. I'm already there, so it's not going to take long.
All right. I'll say a prayer.
So what I'm going to do first is play the video, the little ad I made to get us going, and then when we come back, I'll introduce you and so forth. And I don't know what that is.
Okay. You got her, Hot Water.
And tell us a little bit about yourself when we come back. And I'm not going to ask you a lot of questions. I want to ask you some of the people you've played with, and I thought that was really cool. And I want you to not be afraid to brag about yourself. Okay.
I probably won't do that, but okay.
Probably not. Probably not. All right. So let me go ahead and play the video. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Thanks for being here. Y'all said no echo on your side. I'm just here and I'll put up with it until we figure it out. Thank you, guys. We are about ready to start. Let me go ahead and play our introduction video. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for being here. Come on in. The water's fine, folks.
Featuring singers, songwriters, and authors from all over the world. We are so excited you've joined us, and we're looking forward to having a great time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to use the comment section from wherever you're watching to interact during our live shows. We're so excited about our special guests and can't wait to hang out with you. Stream Carolyn's Corner live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and 1071krxp.com.
Hi, it's Carolyn. We're so excited about our We're just going to go ahead and start. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so for those of you can't hear it, but I'm hearing myself back in my ear, and so if I act extra crazy tonight, that's why. So I am super, super glad that you're all here. If you hear an echo, let me know. I am here with a very incredible artist, Mr. Nick Hickman. Welcome, Nick. I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you. Was that hard to say? Hickman. Nick Hickman.
I'm sorry.
That's the most redneck name I could have got. Nick Hickman.
It does sound. It's Nick Hickman. I'm like, man, I like the way that sounds. And it's easy to remember. So, Nick, I've already said everything to public. Why don't we start off by you telling us a little bit about yourself? Before we do, I want to make sure we have no echo out there on your side out there. Do we, ladies and gentlemen? Please let me know in the comments. I just want to make sure. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, Nick.
Is this like a dating app? I like.
Oh yeah, it is.
No, man, I'm just a country artist, just trying to make a name for myself, trying to make a living, you know. Just grinding.
Go ahead.
Just grinding, just doing my thing, just trying. I like long walks on the beach, golf, Legos, and my wife. I like my wife, my Legos, golf.
Did you say Legos?
Oh yeah, I build Legos.
You did say Legos?
Oh yeah, that's what I do in my free time.
Oh, that's nice. So you play golf, you build stuff with Legos. You know what? That's actually really cool. And you hang out with your wife.
Wait, did you just say that's cool? Because 9 times out of 10, what I hear is you're a nerd.
No, I think that's really cool. Are you kidding? Legos are very sophisticated now. I was going to buy some for my grandson. They are confusing. I could never do them. I could never build that stuff.
They are.
I think it's cool. I really, really do. So I know you said you're just a country artist, but you're way more than that. Nick. You're making waves out there. You got a cool sound, and you played with some great people. Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the artists you've had an opportunity to play with throughout your career?
I've played with a lot of artists, but the truth is, it's not that big of a deal. You know, I've played with some of the biggest names in the country, but it's not, man. It doesn't. You don't make a name. Let me tell you this. Everybody always asks, who have you played with? Oh, my God, you played with Blake Shelton? I promise you, 9 times out of 10, you're not direct support. You're there when the doors are open and nobody's listening to you. You're not getting paid for the show. It's not beneficial to your career. Now, if you're on a tour with a big artist, if I'm on tour with Blake Shelton and I'm direct support, obviously that's going to be a big deal. Obviously that's going to help me. But if I'm the very first act when the doors are opening, nobody's there. Nobody cares. So all these shows I've played, you know, it looks cool to people. People think, oh, my God, you've played with all these artists. Okay. I made no money and barely any fans because nobody was listening to me. And the sound system's substantially lower because in the contracts, the main act is substantially louder than, you know, so it's not indicative, you know. So I stopped opening for people. Like anytime I get an opportunity over the last 4 or 5 years, unless it's direct support, I'm like, it's not helping me. You're going to pay me dog crap.
Yeah.
I salary my guys. So now what? I'm out of pocket to come play your show to maybe make 5 fans. I can't do it. Like I'm trying to make a living for me and my family and my crew, while also actually moving myself forward. You know, I will go. Now you tell me there's going to be people there that are listening to me. I'll play for free as long as they listen. You know, but in my experience, most of the opening slots I've done have not been beneficial.
Wow. I never thought of that. But you know what? Now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that when I've gone to shows. The opening artists, I mean, I'm watching because I watch every artist. Believe me, I do. But you're right. They don't get that attention that they deserve. I mean, even though you may be opening for someone big, I never considered that. So just don't open for anyone. Just play for yourself, like you said. I mean, that's what you need to do. You want to make a name for yourself. Wow. That's a really cool concept or interesting point because I really never thought of that. Sorry about that. Moving stuff around.
And that's the thing. I think, and they don't pay you because they know, like, oh my God, they want to open for Blake Shelton. They want to open for, you know, Dirk Bentley. So they'll do it for free. So, and then you're playing at the 6 o'clock slot when they don't play till 9 o'clock. And you've been to the concert. How many times have you been to a concert and you saw that opening act and you thought, oh my God, I got to go follow them. They're going to be the next big thing. You're not paying attention. You're talking to your friends. You're filing in. You're going to get a drink. Like you're ready for Kenny. You're ready for Dirks. You're ready for that artist.
Yeah.
So it's just not beneficial, man. Like,
you know
just other than a social media post, other than posting online and saying, hey, look at me. I'm playing with so-and-so. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy that's like, wow, look at me, look at me. I don't want my life online. I don't want, you know.
Well, you know what? That's really cool. I mean, and you've given me something to really think about because now I will think different about it when I go to see an artist. Honestly, because you're right. The opener never gets the. Let me try my headphones real quick, guys. Let me see if this helps, Nick. I'm still hearing my voice back in my ear, and it's all I can do to focus. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Thank you, Brett. I don't hear myself right now. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Is it fixed?
Yes.
There we go, Carolyn. All right.
That is about to drive me crazy. I'm already at the borderline anyway.
Perfect. Now listen, don't let me discredit that stuff. I'm just speaking on my experience. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you know what? I appreciate you telling me that, and all of us, because it makes me think of it differently. I would have never thought of that. But you know what? You're absolutely right. Let me tell you about it. Thank you, Brett. You fixed it.
Think about this. Think about this, right? Let me paint a picture for you. You've seen my website. You obviously, my publicist sent you the biography. You know enough about me. I've opened for X amount of artists, right, in my career. Am I a massive artist? Am I a Blake Shelton? No. So has it helped me? No.
Right.
Did I make thousands and thousands of dollars off those shows? No. I might have made $330.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to get. It's still doing it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Hold on just a minute.
I thought you fixed it.
It was working and then it started. I just didn't give it long enough. Yeah, I completely understand. If I missed that one sentence, I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and start the music, and I can try to adjust my microphone while we're doing that, or headphone, whatever it is that's doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Hickman has got some great songs. He really, really does. The first one that we're going to play is a song called Good For You. I was so impressed with your writing and your rhyme schemes, the music. I mean, it's really hot. Really good stuff. So let's play. Tell us a little bit about this song, Good For You, before I play it. What was the inspiration behind it, etc.?
Man, first and foremost, let me say this before I say anything. The fact that you chose this song means a lot to me, because most people most people don't pull this one up. This is probably one of my favorite songs we've ever done, because it's a true story. I'll do this quick because I know we don't have a lot of time, but I used to date this girl. And I've dated a lot of women in my past, that's just how this industry goes. And, I'm on the road a lot. But anyway, there was one girl that, man, I was crazy about. And she wasn't. She liked other men more than me. But she was younger, blah, blah, blah. But I had a buddy tell me we broke up. She dumped me. And
yeah,
I was devastated. And I had a buddy text me and say, hey, man, go look at her Instagram. I'm like, dude, I blocked her. I don't want to see anything. Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Like, go look at her Instagram. I'm like, all right. So it's her and another dude at Dollywood posted up with some pictures. And I'm like, well, that was quick. I guess we broke up 2 days ago. She was single, so whatever. But it was quick. So I'm like, oh, crap. All right. So he said, I wanted you to see that so you could see this. And he sent me like 5 texts of her and him like prior. So I guess she'd been seeing him for a while. But, it was pretty rough. And then I'm going to West Town Mall in Knoxville. I wear Fierce cologne. So I'm walking down the aisle by myself, just minding my own business, trying to go get cologne. And who do I see coming straight at me? Those two holding hands. And she walked up to me like nothing had happened. How are you? How's your grandma? How's your sister? How's your family? And inside, I wanted to snap his neck and run her over with my truck. But it didn't. For the first time in my life, I handled myself the best I've ever handled myself. And I said, you know what? I'm happy for you. Good for you, man. Good. I'm glad you're happy. Did I mean it? No. Did I say it? Yeah. So it's from a real situation that led to, okay, good for you. I'm glad you found someone that was good for you, because obviously I wasn't. So, I tried to do the dual meaning on the.
Wow, that's crazy.
Means a lot.
Well, I can't
means a lot. You chose
it. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love songs like that because we can all relate to it for real. I mean, I had a situation like that similar too. And years later, I'm like, all you can say is, well, good for you, because I know exactly what you're saying, but the opposite, of course. Like, okay, I thought you didn't, and here you are married. What the heck, So, but everything.
But can you imagine?
Usually, it leads you to the right person.
Can you imagine being broke up with somebody for a couple of days and then seeing and finding out all this, and then walking down a mall and seeing them holding hands coming towards you?
Oh my God!
That's the shit in a movie.
And your friend at that. Your friend at that. Wow, that's terrible.
I was head over.
That's terrible.
I was head over heels for this girl.
Yeah.
The only girl I think I've.
Well,
been
she
head
missed
over heels
out
until my wife.
Yeah. Well, it was her loss. It was definitely her loss. I mean, because when you honestly, because it's hard to find somebody that is head over heels for you like that. It is, and she'll probably never find that again. So she'll regret it later. She'll regret it later. Trust me, I know. So let's play this song, and I'm gonna try to work on this audio. It's driving me nuts. I'm so sorry, Nick. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This song is called "Good for You." Here we go, Nick. Take it away. Here we go.
I was spying on your Instagram, saw you and your new dude at Dollywood. I wanted to scroll down and hit like, and I promise you I would if I could, but I ain't moved on like you. I've got some things I'm still working through, and if anyone asks, I'm fine, and I'll keep telling that lie. Baby, good for you. You found your way in this life. Baby, good for you. Everything's working out. Probably out making memories with him, asking someone nearby to take a picture of you. Well, I'm stuck here on this couch, alone with the memories and the photos of. Baby, good for you. You found your way in this life. Baby, good for you. Everything's working out alright. I'm glad he's loving, holding you, kissing you the way that I used to. So I'll keep laying and saying I'm happy for you that you found someone who is good for you. I'm glad that's the case for one of us. No need for both of us to go through what I'm going through. Guess I just loved you a little bit more. It's taking me longer to let go and move on. But I'll be strong. So, baby, good for you. You found your way in this life. Baby, good for you. Everything's working out alright. I'm glad he's loving you, holding you, kissing you the way that I used to. So I'll keep laying and saying I'm happy for you that you found someone who is good for you. Baby, good for you. That's a lie that I tell.
You're muted.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that was Good for You by Nick Hickman. Can you hear me, Nick?
I can.
Okay, good. I tried to resolve the issue. Maybe I did. Let's see if I did. They said songs keeps cutting out. So now I think I've got it resolved. Let's give it a second, Nick. This is driving me crazy. I'm so sorry.
That's all
Oh
right.
my
Hey,
gosh.
I'm a squirrel in your world.
There is nothing worse than having
Issues. Oh, I know. And I love that song.
they
And
said
I'd
song
like to,
keeps cutting out.
I know. I love that song, but I'd like to apologize to people for all the rings I was wearing and the haircut I had. I was a young kid just trying to figure it out. I was trying stuff. I thought, you know what? I'm about to be cool with all these rings and this haircut. Boy, I tell you what. Don't
Well,
judge.
I'm going to put this on. Well, it doesn't matter what I put it on. It's still echoing. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
All right.
Sorry. Oh, all the rings you were wearing. I was trying to listen.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was a special guy. Should have never been wearing all those rings. And that haircut.
I'm going to put this on. Well, it
And
doesn't
how
matter
come?
what Okay, Nick.
Okay.
I just don't know how to fix it. I'm wondering if we shouldn't close and come back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry about the issue. I'm wondering, let me try to go out and come back in because sometimes that'll work. Okay, Nick?
Okay.
You don't mind holding on just a minute. I'm going to go completely out.
Okay.
Come right back. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Everybody hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's try it.
Kibby. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nick's Corner. Today we're going to talk about packs of stray dogs that is affecting much of Western civilization. And it's a problem I think we can fix if we adopted a little more dogs. You probably thought your host Carolyn was going to be here to walk you through this interview and your nightly routine. However, I'm your new host, apparently.
That was funny. Let me see if it worked. Did you say hello, everyone? Welcome to Nick's Corner. I love it. Okay, let's see if it's going to do it again.
I hear you.
She's hearing her voice 3 times in her ear and it's driving her crazy. I can still hear what you were saying. That's so funny.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to see if it does it again. Oh my God. It's okay. Let's just keep going, Nick. I apologize so sincerely. I don't know what else to do. I'm so sorry. God,
It's only affecting you. I don't hear you.
I know, but that's the weird part. It's affecting me. And usually I really want to interact, but I'm having a hard time hearing it. Okay, so let's just keep going.
Okay.
So let's go to the next song. And I don't want to rush, but I can't
No,
keep doing this. It's driving me nuts. The next song that I have selected is called, let me make sure here, Bridges to Burn. Now it's funny. I think I picked them in order because I thought, good for you. You know, it's leading. You got out of the relationship. Oh, good for you. Whatever. And now I got all these bridges to burn now. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Right? So
Yep.
tell us a little bit about that. Am I on the right path on that or no?
You are. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, I think there's a recurring thing. Like I try to write things that are real to me or to something I've experienced, and I have a trouble letting stuff go. You know, I do. I hold on to stuff. My wife will tell you I'm a hoarder, and it's just because I don't know. I don't trying something new, or I get so comfortable with stuff that's working, or something that's predominant to me, and it's just that's what I want to stick with. I'm old school. My grandparents did the same thing for 90 years and we're happy. So it's just, I have trouble. So it's just a way of saying, you know what? Sometimes you got to burn bridges. Sometimes you got to let stuff go. It's not good for you. You know, it could put, you think it's bad, but it could put your life on a path that you never knew it should be on. And it's just so much better. You know, that song was very free.
Isn't that the truth? It is the truth. It really is. You have to, and you literally, it is almost like going back and burning the bridges. I can see where that saying came from, right? It's literally like you have to go back and just completely destroy it because first of all, if not, you're tempted to go, you're going to go back to it. You're going to want to go back to it. Yep. So I think we fixed, I don't want to brag. I'm not going to brag, but it sounds like I'm not here. Maybe I'm hearing myself in my headphones. I just won't listen.
Okay, fair. Don't do it.
God. You don't even know. It's giving me such anxiety hearing myself twice. I have to listen to myself all day. Let me.
I don't like to repeat myself.
I know. Okay. I'm saying a prayer over here. I don't care about if there's in the headphones. Well, I don't know what I did now. I got some button. I keep pushing everything. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay out there still? Let's make sure. Songs keep cutting out.
Well, you've only played
one. That is weird. I hear my echo in the headphone. I'm taking them off.
I take them off.
That's so weird. Am I still echoing out there, y'all? I mean, I never was, but can y'all hear us and see us okay? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think somebody put a voodoo curse on me. I was joking about that last night, and I was like, somebody voodooed us. Okay, somebody comment and see if y'all can still see us and hear us. Brett, will you look, please? Okay, Brett's looking on YouTube for us. Songs keep cutting out.
Well, you've only played one.
Yeah, I've only played one. I just heard what you said. Because Brett's watching on the TV. Now there's 3 of me. Okay. I can't hear myself second time. Oh, thank God. We're going to keep going, Nick. Now. Right. Let me take a breath. I need a drink, Nick, for real. Okay, so that first song, and I heard it was cutting out. Were y'all able? Yes, see and hear. Okay, good. Y'all were able to hear the song. Do y'all want me to play it again? Because I will. Nick's like, play it again. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. Did you like that impression? That's
well. Then people are going to see those rings again and that haircut.
Well, I missed them because I was too busy trying to fix them.
I cannot run it.
Is it a mullet?
No, it's a high top. It's supposed to be a fade, but it looks like it's just straight up and then hair. Oh, see, now I have an actual fade.
Wow.
I've got a good barber.
Yeah.
I got a good barber now. You know.
I want to go back and watch it again so I can focus this time. I was so distracted and I'm so sorry.
Do it.
Okay, we'll go to the next song. If we have time, we'll go back and watch it again. Okay. Nick? All right. So the next song is Bridges to Burn. You don't even know. I feel like going, I don't hear myself. Okay, Nick, tell us about Bridges to Burn. I have my hypothesis. Ooh, I haven't used that word in like never in my whole life. I think it's because you good for you to leave. Now I got to burn the bridges. You said sort of I'm on the right track. Tell us about it.
Yeah, no, for me, it was a healing song to write because I'm a hoarder. You know, like I was saying, you know, I hold on to stuff way too long, and I don't like burning bridges because it's not the godly thing to do, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm a follower of Christ, and
I love
God,
it. Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes it's you know, in my interest to be a better person and to figure things out. But it is biblical sometimes to let stuff go. So it's just a way of
It
saying,
is.
what, you don't got to hold on. Sometimes letting go of something will put you on a better path. It will make your life better. You think, well, if I lose this person, I'm going to lose this connection or what we had or what they know. And then you always meet other people or God will open another door and it's like, all right, I see what you're doing. So it was freeing to write and it did very well. So I'm thankful for it. It turned out great, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's how I feel in my life. I would never have met my husband if I wouldn't have finally burned that bridge. You know what I mean? So everything's for a reason. I'm a big believer in that, you know. So let's play this. I'm excited about this. And I'm focused now. Thank God. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, this is Nick Hickman. Write down his name right now.
Hello.
Kimball and Sarah and everybody that's here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for putting up with this mess. I don't know what's going on with all these settings. But you know what? When I get off of here, guess what? We're going to be sitting on this computer all night till I figure it out. All right. I've been on the phone all day with the lady and she didn't help. Okay, so let's play it. Bridges to Burn, not Burn to Bridges. Bridges to Burn by Nick Hickman. Here we go, Nick. Here we go, everybody.
Come out next time we're here. Let's have some drinks on break. I love you. I am damn thankful. This is called Bridges to Burn.
I've been striking matches and I'm watching that flame cleanse all my past with a smile on my face. If it ain't moving you forward, it belongs in your past. You gotta cut ties with what's been holding you back. They say it's a lonely road that you're traveling down. What will you do when there's no one left around? I'm gonna sleep just fine, knowing there's no knife in my back. Got rid of that with everyone I ignite. Sometimes you gotta let it go if it ain't good for your soul. One thing I continue to learn: it's okay if you've got some bridges to burn. Are you tired of the fake, fed up with the lies? Only keep them around to have someone by your side. Afraid of being lonely, and I get that, but you gotta quit burning time that you'll never get back. I swear you sleep just fine, knowing there's no knife in your back. Get rid of that with everyone you ignite. Sometimes you gotta let it go if it ain't good for your soul. One thing you will continue to learn: it's okay if you got some bridges to burn. Ashes to ashes, you'll rise from the ground. So light those matches, let them all burn down. Ashes to ashes, you'll rise from the ground. So light those matches, let them all burn down. I swear you sleep just fine, knowing there's no knife in your back. Get rid of that with everyone you ignite. Sometimes you gotta let it go if it ain't good for your soul. One thing you will continue to learn: it's okay if you got some bridges to burn. I know I keep finding bridges to burn. I know you keep finding bridges to burn. Yeah, we've still got some bridges to burn.
Wow, I like that song, and I love the response from the audience after that. And you know what? It didn't even look like you, Nick. You look completely different with your hair short.
I know. Yeah. It was.
I liked it. I loved it. And that's a really, really good song. Let me see. Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Welcome back. And of course, Sammy was here last night. Her first time here. We had technical issues. Tonight we had sound issues. But she said, sounds good. Jerry says, nice. Anybody else got a comment? Let's see. There's Jamie. She's back. Oh my goodness. She's a singer-songwriter as well. She said, relating and debating, go or stay. Can I make it through another day? We just ended a very toxic relationship. Thanks, Nick. Wow. Jamie, you're incredible. See,
Yeah, Jamie, you're incredible. Sorry to end it. But hey, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Is that the song?
Yes, I think so. What song is that? Every new I know it, but I can't think of what it is.
Some other beginning end. Oh, I know who I want to take me home.
Yes, I know who I want to take me home, which is funny that it's that song. That song was such a, a silly song, basically. It's got such a deep line in it, right? I mean, it really does.
The deepest.
It really does, yeah. That's pretty crazy. You never know. Pay attention to those silly songs that you sing all the time and you hear, because they have sometimes they have gems in them. Hey, Jana, welcome, honey. I'm so glad you gals are all here. Mwah. Thank you for being here. So, Nick, I hope if you've missed something, make sure you go back and watch it, Jamie. But Jana, oh my God. But not yet, okay? Don't leave yet. Please don't leave yet. While I'm here.
Jana, John,
Jamie, John. I got so many J's. Look, Jerry, Jamie, Jana, what is going on? That's hilarious. So what I'd like for you all to do, y'all all, go ahead and share. Like, comment, and share. Actually, if you send a little heart, that's even better. Anyway, but share, because sharing is caring, and you'll help Nick get some more coverage, some more attention.
I'm tired of being poor and nobody.
You might get a half a penny from streaming. No, I'm just joking.
Daggum right, baby.
I know, and y'all make sure you stream his music. You know what? Eventually, it'll add up to a penny, Nick. I was blown away when I released my little songs. I thought, you make a lot from streaming. I was honestly blown away at how much you don't make. That's crazy to me. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Y'all go on YouTube and all the streaming platforms and stream Nick's songs, download them. Can they buy them directly from your website, Nick?
No.
Okay. So do that. Sharon, thank you, Sammy. Thank you. So let's go to the next song, Nick. I'm just so grateful I can hear you now. Normal. The third song that I wrote down is called Friends. And I kind of did that because I'm like, well, you burned the bridges. Did you now become friends? But I know that's not the case. But man, this video is cool. It made me smile and laugh. It really did. And you know what, Nick? We need more of that. We need more laughter in our lives. We really do. Tell me and us about that song.
So everything that you hear of mine is we craft it specifically. And I'm not telling you that to say, oh, look at us, look what we do. I'm telling you that so you can understand why we wrote it, because I'm going to get to that point. But so me and Jeff, my guitar player, the one that you saw in that video, is my best friend. We either write everything together or I write it. Solo. We don't get with a bunch of people. We're just trying, and it's not because of any other reason than we're just trying to put our stamp on stuff. What we're trying to do our way. So we built this studio, that I'm sitting in, and
great.
We produce everything, engineer everything ourselves, write it ourselves. We just want it to be uniquely us from start to finish. So what we do is twice a year we'll go to Gatlinburg, where I'm from, East Tennessee. So the mountains are home. So we'll go to Gatlinburg for 2-3 days at a time and just write. But there's no limitations, right? Like the biggest killer of creativity is limiting yourself. Like, oh, I can't, or no. So when we're there, if we want to drink, if we want to go do tastings, if we want to smoke, if we want to eat, whatever we want to do, we don't say no. And we just set up our studio. We built a mobile rig too. So we'll set it up in the room, and we'll just all day, any ideas we have, anything we want, we just write for 3 days. And this song, we were coming. Let me tell you exactly right, because I don't like to mislead people. So we were leaving our room and we were going to do a tasting. So we went to Old Smoky first, and then we went to Sugarland. So we went back to back moonshine. So we were feeling pretty good, and a buddy of ours was playing it.
Moonshine? Oh, that's what's a tasting? I thought you meant like wine tasting.
Oh no! I ain't bougie enough for that. So we were doing moonshine.
Woo, man, I love it. Okay, go ahead. This is a good story.
So we were feeling pretty good after that second tasting. So we went to Aldean's because a buddy of ours was playing. We're like, let's go listen to some music. So I walked out, and Jeff looked at me and said, "You're the biggest liability I've ever met." And I was like, well, I wouldn't be if you didn't let me do blah, blah, blah. was like, friends don't let friends. He's like, all right, we got to write that. So we left and
Yeah.
immediately went and wrote it. Because here's the thing, I do drink a lot and I do a lot of stupid stuff. So, you know, I've almost been arrested before. If it wasn't for him, I'd have been arrested. So
Yeah.
I do dumb stuff, and I just thought, this is perfect. We'll just write it about me. we don't need to bring anybody else in. We'll just do it about me. So
Yeah, you have your own subject matter right there.
So
well,
that's
good.
Oh yeah, so that's where this came about. That's why we wrote it, and that's where, you know, these friends are my friends. They let me be me and let me just do stupid shit. So.
Exactly. I'm just trying to get fun over here. Well, that's good because at least they got your back to make sure you're okay, hopefully, and they kept you out of jail. So, you know, as long as it's not hurting you or anybody else, it may be hurting you, but as long as it's not hurting anybody else.
I work out a lot. We're fine.
See, you do. So you make up for it.
I do.
And the Legos help you calm down. Just calm down, chill out, right? For real.
Yeah,
That's looking a lot of focus. I know. I don't. For those of you who weren't here earlier, he was saying that he likes to do the Legos, and he said most people laugh at it, but you know I'm not laughing about that because those Lego sets are very complicated. I was going to buy some for my 7-year-old grandson, and I said no because I'm going to be the one doing them. I cannot do this. There's no way. So I don't think it's funny at all. I think that would be very relaxing.
It is, but they take a long time too. But
Yeah.
I'll throw on, my thing is I like to throw on jazz music and vibe out the room and pour a glass of whiskey and just sit and build for a couple hours a night. Now, usually a Lego, like I'm building the grand piano Lego now.
Oh.
I just finished the Hocus Pocus house. But so I've done the grand Lego, the grand piano Lego I'm doing right now. I've already done 4 nights setting, and I only get maybe 1 night a week. Like we're on the road Thursday through Sunday. I get home, we play every Monday at Old Red, so I'm busy. I usually have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. And then I'm married, so I got to do a date night with my wife one night. So usually I get 1 night to myself, like tonight. So I went to the gym. We played last night. So I woke up, just let people, kind of a tidbit of our life. I played last night till late, went to bed about 2 or 3, woke up at 10-ish, answered some emails, dealt with a few interviews that I had to do in a podcast, went to the gym at 2, worked out with Jeff, personal train. Then we went to the sauna. I went and bought some cigars, came home, rushed and cut the yard and weed eated. This is my treat, my yard.
You deserve it after doing all that.
And so then I did an interview for you, and now your interview. And then hopefully when I'm done, I'm going to trim and shave, shower, and then build for a couple hours. Because we play in Pittsburgh Thursday this week. So it's an early week. I leave tomorrow.
Well, I think that's really cool that you have that for real, because some people paint, some people draw, some people write in their journal, but that is your time to just decompress because you're doing all of those things. You have to have something. I think that's a great idea. I really, really do.
A perfect day for me is waking up, working out, hit the golf course, play 18, come home, eat, shower, and build Lego. That's a perfect day for me.
I'm sure your wife would not agree, but I see what you're saying.
She loves it. She has her things that she loves too. So
yeah, well, that's true, and that's how it should be. You should each have your own things. It's hard for me and my husband because we're both older, so we don't really have. We just do everything together. I know he gets tired of. He's like, again, we're going somewhere. I'm like, I don't know. So let's go ahead and play this song. I can't wait, y'all. This is gonna make you laugh. Let me see, Sharon. Oh no, that's not what she said. That's pretty funny though. I was thinking of what's his name, Osborne. Sharon. Yeah. I am terrible at impressions. Don't anyway.
You crushed that one.
Oh, thanks.
I'll give you that.
I haven't even practiced it, so that's pretty good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's play this song, Friends. I know you're gonna love it. Here we go. Yeah, there you go, by Nick Hickman. I love that name. Here we go, Friends.
Saturday worked all weekend, I wanna go out. I logged into my banking app, ain't nothing in my account. How do I work all the time, but yeah, I'm still behind. Probably cause I do this every week, despite my buddies' reasoning. And friends, don't let friends go out when they ain't got no money. And friends, don't let friends have like a dummy. Good friends won't let you get to the point of no return, but my friends do. Right about the time that first drink turns into 4, my buddies see me stumbling my way to that exit door. They'll probably make fun of me, cause I'm saying 10, but she's probably a 3. But they know when I've had a few, ain't too much that they can do. Cause friends don't let friends go home with the last call warning. And friends don't let friends wake up with a regret in the morning. Good friends won't let you get to the point of no return, but my friends do. My friends never miss a chance to laugh at me and my drunk expense, but they know I'd do the same, and ain't a damn thing that we would change. Cause friends should let friends go out when they ain't got no money, and friends should let friends get drunk and run up a tab like a dummy. Good friends should let you get to the point of no return. Thank God mine do. Life is too short. Get you some friends like mine.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I like how you think,
Intense.
my friends, you shouldn't have let your friends shouldn't let you do that. And then later they should. I love that. That's really clever. And it's funny.
They
I
should
think
let
that song is awesome. What do you think, folks?
them learn a lesson.
Do what?
They should let you learn a lesson.
Yeah, that's true. Let you make your own mistakes. I loved it. I thought
Right.
it was great. Good job.
Thank
My
you.
husband was laughing over here. It's pretty good. I like it a lot.
So that's
I
our
love
drummer.
the actors in there. Those are all your real friends in the video, right?
Yeah, so our drummer's the one we dressed up like a girl.
Oh, I bet he was real happy about that. I was just going to ask you.
He likes to act too, so I think he enjoyed it. I think he thought it was funny. Here's the thing.
Okay, good.
I tell people this, right? People are like, well, that's, we thought we were going to catch backlash because of, the world we live in now. But it's like, from my standpoint, do you know how hard it is to ask a girl to play an ugly girl? Like, I can't walk up to some girl and be like, hey, excuse me, would you like to be in our music video and play an ugly girl? I can't hurt nobody's feelings if I ask a dude to do it and put a wig on.
That's true.
Right?
Oh my God, I never thought of that. That would be really hard. No, I'm not saying you're ugly. I just want you to play one.
Yeah, I love
ugly.
I love women. Women are beautiful. I just love them, and I never want to put them down. I never want them to feel anything less about themselves. I want them to feel empowered and beautiful and sexy and hot and whatever it is. I just freaking love women. So whatever,
that's awesome.
I want to be a positive upkeep, and here's the thing, even older Nick, whatever the intentions may be, as long as you just value and appreciate women, like, I love it. I never want to hurt.
Women do have to put up with a lot of, demeaning comments and treat it badly. A lot of women, all of us. I think every woman on the planet has had her share of that. Well, thank you for writing that song. It's a beautiful song. It really is, and I love it. I really like it. I'm like, man, it's good. So let's go to the next song. Is everybody still there? Making sure I don't see any comments. I'm making sure everything's still working okay. There we go. Jamie said, yes, be you. Wait, hold on. Yes, be you. That's how you know you're true friends. I love it, Jamie, right? I know. And you're right. That's how you know, for sure. For sure. So let's go to the next song. I feel like I should slow down now that everything's settled down with the sound. All good. Jerry said all good. All good. I love it. Now, I know all of these guys, Jerry and all the other guys that come on here and watch this. I know y'all can relate to this. Maybe not right now. Maybe you're older now, but I bet you back in your day, I bet you for the most part, a lot of you can relate to this. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's okay. It's okay. So let's go to the next song. Okay, Nick. The next
They
song,
used to make fun of me. That's my favorite lyric in that. Real quick, I know you're about to go.
No, go ahead. We got plenty of time.
my favorite lyric in that was, "I'm seeing 10, but she's probably a 3." Well,
Yes.
that night, that 3 could have been a 10 to me. I thought she was the most beautiful thing in the world. You know?
Yeah, my husband said, "Yeah, I've been there." I think almost every guy, if they really were honest with themselves, oh yeah, I remember that.
And the next day, I probably woke up and was like, "This was awesome. You're beautiful. Thank you for a great
Yeah,
night."
yeah, because it's still. I
Beauty,
love it.
beauty.
I really do. All good.
Beauty,
Jerry said all
beauty.
good. Yeah. Well, that's beautiful. I love that. So let's go to the next song. I like this. I like this title too. And again, I didn't listen to all of them, Nick. I do that on purpose because I want to be as surprised as our audience. But I'm literally almost pretty much going by the title. I'm like, okay, because that's how I write. Okay, and then lessons learned. Oh, lessons learned. Uh-huh. So now you've learned your lesson. Tell me about that. What did you learn your lesson about having friends like that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm following your path in life, you know, with your songs. I think it's so cool the way artists do that. So go ahead. Tell us about lessons learned. I love that title. It's beautiful.
Well, all right. So things are about to get a little bit deeper on this one.
Uh-oh.
This song is different, and it's kind of hitting different too. So my mom died a couple of weeks ago, and
Oh.
now I don't want pity, but I'm trying to paint an image. So I'm an orphan now. My dad died when I was younger. All my grandparents are dead. Most of my aunts and uncles are dead. I got an uncle left and an aunt left on both sides, and then a sister and a brother, or 2 sisters and a brother. Is all we got left. But the reason I said that is because it's all hitting a little different now. You know, this song's been out. This song came out before my mom died, and it kind of hit a little different because I wrote this from a standpoint of I think we neglect to understand where our parents are coming from. At 15, 14, they're stupid. They're not cool. This is dumb. Leave me alone. Like, I know
So
what I'm doing. But in all reality, all they were trying to do was help us learn lessons from the lessons that they learned, right? So
Right.
looking back, I'm thinking they only told me these things that I thought were uncool at the time because they'd already been through it. They'd already walked that mile. And
Yep.
so they were trying to help. And now I look back and think, man, I wish I would have appreciated it a little bit more. I wish I would have seen where they were coming from and related to what they were doing a little bit more to kind of understand, you know, that my lessons that I learned came from the lessons that they learned. So that's kind of why I wrote this song. It's mostly about hoping people will understand, man, your parents, they love you, and they're just trying to help you and show you a path that they already walked down to help you steer to a different path, you know?
Absolutely. And I'm glad you said that because that is so important. And a lot of us do not appreciate that when they're still with us or when we're younger. You know, I've lost both of mine 2 years ago, and it's like the hardest thing ever. It really is. And I appreciate you writing this. I cannot wait for everybody to hear this. This is a great song, y'all. This is Lessons Learned, and it's beautiful, Nick, for real. Let me just read Marie's comment. She said, "Hey, Carolyn, taking a short break from the Opry. She's at the Opry, our Texas Opry. She goes there every month. Play me one of his songs quickly." Okay, we're going to play this one. You're just in time. This one is Lessons Learned. I know we are going to love this. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure I've got it in there. Hang on, Marie. Let me get it in there real quick, y'all. I get to talking, and then here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is Lessons Learned by Nick Hickman. Here we go. Pay close attention to those words, those lyrics.
How does your mama know exactly what to say when you're down? How does your daddy know to check the oil before you leave town? How do they know when you lie after the perfect alibi? How do they know when something ain't right? Cause they've been there, they've done that, walked uphill, there and back, broke some hearts, and had the favor returned. They stretched the truth and they got caught, but in the end it's what taught them. All the wisdom earned comes from the lessons learned. We'd always say that we knew everything about everything. Couldn't tell us nothing about nothing, cause ain't a thing we ain't seen. But you learn pretty quick, in the end you don't know it. It takes some falling down to admit. Cause they've been there, they've done that, walked uphill, there and back, broke some It's hard to teach if you've never been taught, and it's hard to learn a lesson if you've never been caught. They've been there, they've done that, walked uphill, there and back, broke some hearts, and had the favor returned. They stretched the truth and they got caught, but in the end it's what taught them. All the wisdom earned comes from the lessons learned. I'm thankful now for 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 the lessons learned.
Boom.
Wait, where'd I go?
Hello.
Excellent. I keep moving the computer over so my husband can see it. Wow.
Hello.
Hi, can you still hear me?
Yep. Perfect.
Wow, what a great song, Nick. For real, like what a great song. I really like that. You know, you're absolutely right. When we're kids, even when we're adults, I don't think we ever think that our parents ever did any of that stuff. You know, when in fact they probably did all of that stuff. And that's why they're telling us don't do that. And we're like, oh no, I got this. I know what I'm doing. You know, that's beautiful. Yeah. Kimball said, Jerry said, great song. It is, right, Kimball? I call him Kimball. Yeah. Isn't that a good song? Marie said, wow, it's awesome. Love that song. I knew she would. That's why I said you came at the perfect time. And Marie always goes back and re-listens to the show and watches it. So I know you will, Marie. Thank you, sweetheart. Man, that is a good song. And is that on that's on your new album, right?
Yeah. So that new album comes out August 30th. It's my next 10 song record. So I've released one.
Oh, show them. Let me see. Can you turn your camera so they can see that?
Yeah, hold on. So that's my wall. So I've released now the first three of those don't count. But obviously I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be my 8th record.
That's incredible.
Now I've released more than 8, but I started doing music. I was leading worship at a church. So I made 2 Christian records. And then another record I don't want to talk about.
Wow. Well, first of all, the 2 Christian records do count very, very much. Well, I bet they're beautiful.
I'm proud of them. They're old. I was 18 years old, so it wasn't.
Wow.
Tell
us, now that you said that, how long have you been doing music? I know you were doing 18. When did you start, and who was your biggest influence? I haven't even asked you yet with everything going on tonight. Do you have somebody that you've been?
I've been probably doing music about 15 years, but man, I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of people have influenced me, but I mean, I have bands that I love, but music, I kind of fell into it really. You know, really? I always thought I'd play sports, you know, growing up and getting into college. But when I got to college at UT, I thought, you know, I'm going to walk on, play baseball and do the thing. And then I wound up so a lot of the athletes had this Thursday night impact meeting where we just go to this First United Methodist Church in Knoxville and just hang out and have some meals and a message. And I was dabbling in music and playing guitar because I'd sang in choir in high school and stuff, but I just did it because I was head over heels for a girl that was in the choir, you know. So I just thought, oh, I'm gonna be in the choir, and then I started realizing I could sing. You know, I was like, okay, I can sing. And then people told me. So then, like I said, I got to this Thursday night impact meeting at First United Methodist in Knoxville, and one of the guys was like, "Hey, do you want to play music? Do you want to just play a couple songs?" I was like, "All right." So one thing led to another. I'm playing music. Me and the guys that I'm playing with were like, "Let's make a record. Let's just try something out." We made a record, and we actually won a contest, got a record deal. A bunch of stuff happened.
Wow.
Led to this. So then I got there and was like, okay, now that I know I can do this, now that I know this is in my cards and that's something I do, let me figure out where I fit. And I'm just a Southern boy, you know, so I thought country music is probably the best thing for me to do, and that's kind of the route I need to take. So here I am. You know? So it's never been a plan. Like I've always wanted to do something, I guess, probably, but
yeah. Well, you know, the cool thing is the fact that you chose country is great because you can still infuse it with those morals and those stories. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
do. I got a song called "I've Been Praying," which is my favorite song ever.
oh man, I should have picked that one. Dang,
I
I
wrote it
love
for my
songs.
grandma,
Oh my
the
goodness.
best woman that ever lived.
Oh really, man? You can send it to me. We'll play it if you send
I
me
will.
the link.
I will.
Yeah, text it. Email it to me right now if you want, and we'll play it during the show.
I will.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so Melba is here. Hi, Melba. Welcome, sweetie. So let's see. That was lessons learned. We have one more, and then actually two more because Nick's going to send me that song, and I'm super excited about that. So let's see if I can multitask and download it. So I should be able to. I usually can. Thank you for the hearts, the little heart hands. I love those. Those are so cute. Marie, have fun at the Opry. She said, he is great. Yes, I will be back to the Opry. She said, he is great. Boy, I'm telling you, Marie, just go, go, go. I don't know how you do it, Marie. You're incredible. All right.
I got another song called "Praise God, Roll Tide." So I got a lot of
hey,
love somebody who cares is religious.
Will you pick your favorite? And besides the one about grandma, I definitely want to hear that.
Yeah, let me send you that one if that's okay. I mean, love somebody who cares, I think is very meaningful, and I think people love it. It's like it's God talking to us. Like, hey,
oh, I love that.
I know that you're struggling, but listen, when that guy hurts you, believe me, I cried too. It's not just you. I know you blame me for everything, but please know that there's a better way. I have a purpose. You know, I know this hurts and this sucks, but you know.
I love that. I love that. You have my email, right, Nick?
No, yes.
I'll send it to you in private chat just in case.
Okay, do it. Yep, I'm about to send this right now.
I'm slow, but I'll hold on. Why is it going crazy? Hold on. Everything wants me to upgrade. What the heck? Okay, I got it in the wrong spot. Now I got it.
Well, maybe I didn't make a music video for it. Well, it doesn't have a music video.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
I just want to hear
we made videos, but we I think we did them in like the real form because TikTok was so big at the time. Because this song came out last year.
Oh, okay.
So I think that we kind of did it in just like segments. So.
Okay, it's right there on the private chat. It should have popped up, but of course it's lowercase, of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad y'all are here. So Nick is sending me a couple of other songs I'm super excited about. Let's see. Roger. Hello, Roger. How are you? Country singer Terry Clark will be at the Post. I know. Man, Roger, I need to figure out how to get to those people at the Post to send some of these artists over there that I've got. Let me go ahead and let me know when you got it sent, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because we also have Trying to Live, and that's a good one too. Oh my gosh. Whew, I love your songs. They're really good.
Well, thank you. And I love that one too because it goes along with what I was saying earlier. And
yeah.
I buried too many people. Life is too short.
It really is too short, especially when you start, because I lost my sister and my mom in a short period, and you realize real fast how short it is. And that's completely changed my life too. It really has, because you're like, okay, I got to get doing what I need to do because I don't know how long. Nobody knows how long we have. You know what I mean? So do what you want to do to make your impact on this earth if you can, while you can, honestly, or whatever it is that you feel like you're called to do. And you're doing that, so that's the same thing, Nick. Same thing exactly. I understand. And I really offer my sincere condolences about your mom. I really do. I'm so sorry, honey.
That's all right.
I know how hard that is. I'm sorry. Well, let me go see. Did you send it in?
I did.
Okay, let me look here. See if I can multitask. So it's funny. I don't see y'all, but y'all can probably still see me, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is so weird to me. I'm like, this modern technology, this newfangled stuff.
But it connects us. Look, you're in Texas, I'm in Nashville, and look, we're together.
Isn't that something, Nick?
For real, that's kind of cool.
Okay, you just sent me the one, right? I've been praying?
Yep.
Okay. I know, it's mind-blowing, really.
It is. That we could be 1,000, or however many miles apart we are. It's probably not 1,000.
It's pretty good ways. I wish I could go to Nashville. One of these days, I'm going to go to Nashville. Well, it's one of those dreams. I bet I would. I had an opportunity to go actually right now for the ISSA awards. And it just didn't work out. You know how that goes. Sometimes things just don't work out.
No.
So,
most of the time things don't work out. So, yeah.
you're right. You're right. I'm just learning. I really believe if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And so I was at that point. I said, well, if it's going to happen, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. So it wasn't meant to be, obviously. Okay,
Nope.
so let me go here and get it. Now, if I can get this done, Nick, better than I thought. I'm just kidding. Not at a camera, okay, y'all, stand by. Okay, here we go. Are you kidding me? I did it. Woohoo! I deserve a prize. Okay, so Roger, Eli Young Band will be at the Post on December 14th. Roger, since you go there all the time, get me the hookup. Find out who I need to talk to get these. There's a place out in Orange Grove, Texas, Nick, and they are getting huge artists out there, and I cannot figure out how to contact them. I've gone through their website everywhere.
Let me help you. It's not going to help. Those venues, the reason they bring in big artists because they sell tickets. Yeah. Artists like me, I can't sell 1,000 tickets, 2,000 tickets, so they're not going to bring me in. So you got to understand. I deal with this all the time. We go to markets where we can sell tickets because the venues lose money if they can't sell tickets, if they can't market you. So it does nothing for them to bring in some artist that can sell 20 to 40 tickets when they can bring in Eli Young that would sell 500 to 1,000. They make money. Eli Young makes money. So the way this industry works, man, like, a lot of these artists that you have, like me or other people, we're not going to be successful there, and they're not going to be interested because it's not financially responsible for them or us, so.
Yeah, but the part that makes it's upsetting to me, and I know it's upsetting to you, it's got to be upsetting because the artists that I have on my show are just as good, if not better. And I really do believe that. There's so many incredibly talented independent artists out there. I mean, you're great. So everybody we've had on our show, I'm just blown away. And I'm just like, they should have the same opportunities, you know what I mean, as everyone else. But I see exactly what you're saying. So maybe I shouldn't even keep pursuing that because I've been trying to get,
Now, listen, I agree with you. I can name 30 artists that are better than half the stuff that's out right now. I could, and it's fair. But the problem is, like, let's look at it from a business standpoint. You own a bar. You own a club. How do you keep the lights on? How do you keep the bills paid? By selling tickets. If you charge $25 for ticket for somebody like me and you sell 100 tickets, let's just say 100 tickets, you've made $2,500. Now the artist is going to take a cut, blah, blah, blah. You've got you've got lights, you've got liability because you sell liquor at your bar. Like, it just, from a financial standpoint, it doesn't make sense to bring in artists. And yes, we might be more talented. Maybe I am more talented than Morgan Wallen. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I am. Yeah. But I can't sell an arena like him, So get Morgan, because Morgan's going to sell 50,000, 100,000 tickets. I might sell 100 to 200 right now.
No, but it's too bad. And I know it's not the real world, but it's too bad that everyone that is so talented like you doesn't have the same opportunities. It's like, no, you have to be signed with this. And, it's just, but that's just how it goes. I know, but it's frustrating to me because I want to see all of these artists on my show like you and everybody just be able to play those big arenas and all that. But that's, I just keep hoping and praying about it and just like, I'm going to do everything I can to get you, whatever I can do, and I know that's what you're doing. That's your goal, is to try to get bigger and bigger. So let me see what Roger said. Nick would Gretchen Wilson sell tickets at the Post in Orange Grove? Nick,
Gretchen.
Oh yeah,
I know Gretchen. Yeah, Gretchen.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know her, but
no, I know her. One of my good friends is signed with her on her label.
Oh wow,
SG. So I've known her. She's one of the first people I met in Nashville. So I know Gretchen. Gretchen could definitely sell 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
1,000, if not more. I bet she
maybe 500. I don't know what your market looks like. I don't know. What's the cap?
I wonder how many. Yeah, I don't know how many that place seats. It's an outdoor. It's a big venue. It used to be like a silo or something, or a barn, or what was it, Brett? Like a farm? I don't know. We haven't been out there yet. It's only 30 miles away. We need to just get in the car and drive over there because I've seen it on Facebook, and that's it. So let's go ahead and play. I've got it in there, honey. Okay. So sorry, I can't see the name of it. The praying song. What is it called again? I can't see the title.
I've been praying. I wrote this for my grandma, Every word.
Oh my gosh.
Every word.
I miss my grandma too so much. Okay. So how long has she been passed on?
About
Long time.
4 or 5 months.
Oh, not that long. Well, you know what? I have a theory. You want to hear my theory? It may sound crazy, but I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
So it seems like I've lost all of my family together, like in clumps, and Marie has, and a lot of people have. I think we all do that. We lose one family member, and then we lose another, like, a couple of years apart. And that's what my whole family's been like that. The only thing I have left is one brother and one sister. They're all up there. And my theory is that they start doing that because you need somebody to meet you at the gate when you get there, meet you in heaven, for real. And you need one of somebody to get everything ready for when you come. That's what I believe. Because in my opinion, heaven is almost like earth, but you don't have any of that pain or sickness or, and you have your house that you wanted to have when you were here on earth. I don't know. That's because I've had some pretty cool dreams about it, and that's what I visualize. I do. So I think that's why we lose people in groups pretty much, because they go together. They're like, okay, I'm going to go first and I'm going to be ready and I'm going to meet you. So your grandmother went there first and then she met your mom and, your dad was the first one probably, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That may sound crazy, but that's what I feel. I really do feel that. I absolutely believe that it's a real, absolutely a real place. And I believe that that's what they're up there. And it says that they're, your loved ones will be there to greet you. So that always makes me feel better because I believe that they're all up there together, or wherever it is. We say it's up there. I don't know if it is, but, it always makes me feel better to know, okay, well, they're okay. They're just not in the same form as we are. They're not a body like we are, but that we'll see each other again. So I don't know. That's really what I feel. And that they're healthy. Yeah. And that they're healthy. And I've also heard that they're about 31 years old. That's when most people are at their prime, for real. And that they're healthy, they're happy, so that's how I've gotten through it, because I keep saying that. Well, my sister's with my mom and my uncle's with my mom, and my dad's with my mom. So, so anyway, so let's play this. I already know it's going to make me cry. Oh, okay, folks, get ready. This is going to be a good one. Tell them the name one more time, Nick. I'm so sorry. I didn't write it down. I have no memory. Praying what?
It's I've been praying.
I've been praying. If I don't write stuff down, I'm on a new medication and I can't remember anything, for real.
Fair.
Which is probably good most days. No, I'm just kidding. My life's pretty good. I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm excited about this. Here's Nick Hickman. I've been praying. Get ready, because I have a feeling this one's going to choke you up. Here we go.
423-369-3013. That's the number I would dial if I wanted to hear from my granny. I call her up about every day just to hear her say, I've been praying. She'd ask me how I am and how Nashville's treating me. Then she'd tell me how she's waiting to see me on TV. I told the folks at church the other day, my boy's gonna make it, just you wait. I really believe in you like I do that old King James. Hey, there ain't a day these knees don't hit the floor, and I'm knocking on heaven's door, asking the Lord to take care of my baby, 'cause there is power in folded hands and God hears everything. Son, I've been praying. And she'd hear me fight through the tears to say, you know I love you, right? I'd say, yes ma'am, that's the one thing I know for sure in this life. I know it ain't easy, son, nothing in life is, but you gotta fight. And when you feel like giving up, remember this: there ain't a day these knees don't hit the floor, and I'm knocking on heaven's door, asking the Lord to take care of my baby, 'cause there is power in folded hands and God hears everything. Son, I've been praying. Now here we are and things have changed. but she ain't around to see just how far we've came. The dementia's coming, it's taking her from me, and there ain't a damn tear I could cry to bring back my granny. And it's the hardest thing to have to call her by her first name, 'cause she has no idea who I am or why I came. I just think about all she'll miss when I make it, my wife, her great-grandkids. She always said, I can't wait to see you walk down the aisle. Well, I did in May, and I would give anything to see that smile. But she wasn't there for obvious reasons, and it sucks, and I do feel cheated. But I'll always carry her with me, her, my papa, and my daddy. And I reminisce about them good old days when I could call her up at any time and hear her say, there ain't a day these knees don't hit the floor, and I'm knocking on heaven's door, asking the Lord to take care of my baby, 'cause there is power in folded hands, and God hears everything. Son, I've been praying, I'm always praying.
Wow, Nick. Woo! Roger said amen. Melba said beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I mean, beautiful. Now I am going to tell you, you need to write more songs like that. You really do. I think, because I mean, that hits home. All your songs, now don't get me wrong, I love all of your songs. I really do. But man, try to include a song similar to that, and not necessarily that, but because everybody deals with it, Nick. You know what I mean? Even though you feel alone. Kimball said really great. Yeah. Even though you feel alone when you go through it, and you don't feel like anybody's ever gone through it, because no, you can't ever get over the pain. You know, it never goes away. But I love that. There ain't a not. I mean, she hits her. Oh my God! And it reminds me of my grandbaby. That's how I feel. You know, because I don't feel like I'm that old, but to him I am. You know what I mean? And I know I may not be around forever. So, and my kids too. You know, it's like I keep praying for them and just praying that God will keep them safe. And you know, and it's weird how that when you start feeling the same way as your grandmother, and I was very close to my grandma too. Like we were really, really tight. I miss her so much. I am so glad you wrote that. That's beautiful, Nick. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Woo. Excellent. My husband and I were just listening, almost crying, like for real. Man, knock, knock. And every night, there's not a night that I ain't knocking on heaven's door. Is that what she said? That I'm not knocking on heaven's door. That's what it said, didn't it?
No, knock, knock, knocking. I was trying to quote.
Not knock, knocking. I love that. So she's saying there wasn't a night that oh my gosh, Nick, that's so beautiful. I mean, that describes it perfectly. Like knocking, hello, is anybody there? It's Granny. Look after my baby Nick. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you get that. That means a lot.
I definitely get it. I think it's gorgeous. I hope you continue writing songs like that. All of your songs. I've loved every one of them. And they all have a special meaning, a special, significance. But that one especially, woo, that one's a good one. My goodness. So we have one more song, and I'm not rushing you. I promise, Nick. Okay, we can hang out for.
It's perfect. I got to shower and try to build a Lego, so it's all right.
Okay, honey. Okay.
I mowed the yard, so I'm nasty. I'm covered in grass.
Oh, hey, it's okay. I'm glad you came as you are, because I always say, to me, Carolyn's Corner, I feel like I just want us to be chilling out like we're sitting on the porch. You know what I mean? Like when you remember sitting on the porch, somebody's playing guitar and singing, you're just listening, going, man, this guy's good. Man, I love music. That's
why I brought a beer.
Having a drink, hanging out with buddies, having a drink. And there ain't nothing better than that. Just chilling and relaxing. And that's how I'm glad you came. You didn't worry about getting all gussied up, because I just want you to be relaxed and be comfortable. So we have one more song, and this is Trying to Live, another great song. Tell us about this song, Nick.
Same thing. Just live life, man. Life's too short. I want to live like I might not wake up tomorrow. I want to just do things. I want to chase the sun. I want to, so many things I want to do. I want to travel. So that's why I wrote it, just. I
know. And you're I don't know. It's almost like, because I'm 57 now. And, as you get older, to me, I've gotten that way bad. I like almost obsessive about it. I'm like, come on, let's go. We got stuff to do. We have a friend that, how old is Jack? He's 80 something, and he cannot sit still. He's always going because he said, well, how old is he, Brett? 88?
Yeah, 85.
He says 85. He says, well, I'm 85. I don't know how much time I have left. And I mean, go. They bought a motorhome, and and his wife said and she's like 20 years younger than him. She said, he will not let me rest. He's always wanting to go. He starts pacing. And he said, I got stuff to do. I got life to live. I got to get going. And I thought, wow. At 89, can you imagine that? I mean, that tells you all about it. Shirley Bitts is here. Oh my gosh, Shirley. Mwah. Oh my God, it's good to see you. Beautiful. I've known her since she was a little girl. She's my daughter's best friend from years back. Good to see you. Go on vacation. That's so cool with us. Roger said, like they always say, tomorrow isn't promised, and that is true. We hope we're here tomorrow, but none of us know. None of us know. So let's do all we can. Hey, I challenged people the other day. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to do something really weird. Okay. It was pouring down rain here. Speaking of that, it's a silly thing I did. But I told my husband, come on, let's go run in the rain. And I've got issues with my feet. He goes, I'm not going to go run in the rain. And I said, let's just go stand in the rain. He said, you're crazy. So just to do it, I went out there and just stood in the rain for about, 10 seconds. But, just that was like, okay. You know what I mean? Because that's living. Because you're always afraid to do those things. I'm not going to go stand in the rain. Let's just do it because we don't know how much time we have. Let's enjoy that rain. Just wash away all that,
It made sense, didn't it? Did it make you feel free?
It really did. It really did. I highly recommend it. I really do. I said, as long as it's not lightning. So anyway, do that, Nick. Okay. Well, next time it's raining, stand in the rain, at least just for a minute. Shirley, it's so good. Shirley said, just do it. Yeah. Like the Nike commercial. Yeah. Ooh, we need a song like that. My husband just said that. Yeah. For real. Need a song like that, Nick. You write it or I'll write it or both of us write it. Okay. Roger said, I like that song by Tim McGraw. Live Like You Were Done. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's such a good song. It really is.
That's a great song.
Oh God, it's excellent. It really is excellent. So let's play Trying to Live. We're going to come back and talk about it. Okay.
All right.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I forgot to download it, Nick. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Like my little giggle. It's like you have to forgive me because I gave that little giggle. I'm like, I'm sorry. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Hold on, it's going slow. I went to a different spot. So there it is. Everything's going slow.
If it's not a lag, it's something.
I'm telling you, I don't know what is going on. That's okay. You know what I keep saying? That's literally what my husband and I said. We kind of joke about it, but I'm serious in a way. I said it's the devil trying to keep us from doing this because to me, I feel like we're spreading love and encouragement to people and just letting them hear the music. And now I'm trying to find your name on here. Nick.
Perfect. It's Nick.
Thank you. It's funny. I put everybody's stuff in a folder so I won't lose it. And guess what? Hold on. Let me get it. Just bear with me, y'all. Sorry. So talk to the people. Just kidding. I'm going to find it right now. So what are you building now? You're building a piano, right?
I am. Yep. I probably got 2 or 3 more nights left on it. It's a big build. It's a couple thousand pieces.
That's a lot. I mean, for real, it's like putting a puzzle together, but to me, it's way harder. And I don't have the patience for any of that anymore. You have to really read directions. And I'm like, no. Now, if my husband would, we don't tell him what would happen if we tried to do one of those. It'd be funny. Jamie said, yes, I was in the hospital all weekend. And they didn't know what to think when my son prayed. Beautiful. Oh. Well, Jamie, just remember, I'm praying for you. And we all are praying for you always. Okay. For real. I mean that with all my heart. Building a piano. Well, I know Shirley. He's ambitious. I'm telling you. Okay. So it's a Lego piano, man. I wish and what are you gluing them together so you can put them on stands, or what are you doing once you get them all done? That's a lot of work.
No, I don't glue them together.
So what do you do? Can you show them? Can you display them somewhere?
Yeah, I do. I got them everywhere in the studio. So.
Oh, I was just wondering. They don't fall apart when you try to raise them up, then, right?
This is a Fender guitar and amp that I made out of Legos.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you?
This is a typewriter that actually types.
That is not.
That's a plant
That is not made out of Legos.
I swear it is. No,
How is that possible?
That's literally a Lego typewriter.
It is not.
Yeah. I've got about 74 that I built right now. I keep them in the basement in a bunch.
Really?
Yeah, and like a bunch of like the Rubbermaid totes, just so they're clean and safe. And I keep all the extra pieces, the booklets, just in case, because some of these Legos can be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is impressive for real. I wish I had a hobby like that. I just sit here and talk all day.
It's fun, man. It's mind escaping. You don't think about anything.
Yeah.
I put on jazz music.
Yeah.
Pour a glass of whiskey, put on jazz music, build.
Shoot, that's living.
It is.
You know, I'm surprised. Have you written a song about it yet? Legos and Legos is living? No, for real, or something like that. That's a good song. I don't care.
Legos and whiskey.
Legos and whiskey. Ooh, my husband came up with a line for you. There's your title. You think? I don't think people would laugh. They'd probably say, "Oh, Legos," but I don't see why. They don't understand the. They don't understand the. What is the word? Whatever. How hard they are.
They are.
If they make fun of you, don't worry about that. Don't listen to those people. I'm impressed. Like, wow.
It's not easy.
Except that's not a Lego typewriter. I know it ain't.
If I ain't building a Lego, I'm on a golf course. So
pretty cool. Hey, you got some cool hobbies. So you're so cool, Nick. That's what Sammy said. No way. That's so wild.
tell my wife I'm cool.
Okay, wife. Oh, my hair, lovey. Wife, he's cool.
Thank you.
Building a piano. Wow. Okay, I got all technology hates me. Shirley, I'm telling you, it hates me. Somebody cursed us, I think. I think the devil is, I'm for real beginning to believe it, because it's the last 3 or 4 weeks, something's gone wrong. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, well, we're just going to get behind me, Satan. Leave us alone. Okay, here we go, Nick. You ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to play Trying to Live.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to live and do this. Okay, folks?
Right.
Here we go. Excuse me. Here from Nick Hickman. Here we go.
Death is coming for us all, whether we like it or not. So I suggest we make the most out of the time we got. Laughed a little more, stress a little less. Made the plan, took the trip, drank the wine. I wanna live like I might not wake up. I wanna make love like we're trying to make up. I wanna see the world, chase the stars to where the sun begins. While everybody's waiting to die, I'm over here trying to live. One day it'll all just be words written in a eulogy. But until then, I'ma give them all something worth writing. Care a little less about what people thought, and care a little more about those dreams getting caught. I wanna live like I might not wake up. I wanna make love like we're trying to make up. I wanna see the world, chase the stars to where the sun begins. While everybody's waiting to die, I'm over here trying to live. Everybody's waiting on tomorrow, like it's a promised thing. There's no better time than right here, right now, to start making memories. I wanna live like I might not wake up. I wanna make love like we're trying to make up. I wanna live like I might not wake up. I wanna make love like we're trying to make up. I wanna see the world, chase the stars to where the sun begins. While everybody's waiting to die, I'm over here trying to live like I might not wake up. I wanna make love like we're trying to make up. I wanna see the world, chase the stars to where the sun begins. While everybody's waiting to die, I'm over here trying
Well, Nick, just when I thought it couldn't get any better. God darn, that song is good.
Well, thank you.
Woo, that song is so good. When I heard that song, I did listen to most of that. I was like, this is better than anything I've heard on the radio in a long time, for real. Don't y'all agree? I know y'all do, because I'm not the only one that feels that way. My husband feels that way, and when we agree on something like that, like strongly, I know you got something. That was perfect. See, perfect. See, that's what Shirley said. My life right now, for sure. See, another. Thank you, Julie. Where's Julie? Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, it's great. Man, I want to. And were you driving 100 miles an hour in that video?
No, 40.
Oh, it was 100, wasn't it?
No,
I tried
40.
to go back and look. I missed it.
I'm a grandpa. I don't drive fast, so I wasn't doing 100. My truck never goes above 70.
Man, I tell you what. Yes, I mean, people love this song, Nick. I'm telling you, this is the. This song is it. Have you released this song yet, or when are you releasing it?
I released it 3 months ago and got 0 playlist love on it on Spotify and Apple, and it did not blow up or do anything. So that
makes no sense.
Story of my life.
That makes no sense to me. Absolutely. Well, then people don't know what good is, right, y'all?
0.
Right.
0 play. I thought for sure when we released that song, I was like, you know what? There's gonna be some playlists that pick it up. Nope, not one.
That don't make any sense. Okay, well, do me a favor, Nick, for real. I already have it. Do I have your permission to play it at our little radio station?
You can play whatever you want, everything.
Okay, can I play it at our karaoke show and just talk? We do a karaoke show every week.
Anything you want. You can play it in your bathroom.
I'm just letting you know I'm gonna play it as much as I can. I'm gonna talk about you, so if your ears are burning, I can remember your name, Nick Hickman. Nick Hickman.
It is pretty easy to remember, thank you.
It is. Thank you for naming yourself that.
Thank you. You're welcome. I did it.
See, you didn't know that one day you would meet a lady that has no memory.
Perfect.
And you said, you know what? I'm going to name myself Nick Hickman so she can remember me. No, really, I'm going to play it. We're going to play it. So I'm going to share it. Shirley.
I appreciate it.
Shirley, God, you don't even know Nick. I haven't seen Shirley since she was 13, and she moved away and got married, has 2 babies, 1 baby. It's so cool to have you on here, Shirley. See, Nick, you're here on a extraordinary night.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, unique. A unique night.
A unique night.
A unique night.
A unique night. A unique night. Is that what you said? I thought I made it up. Dang it. I never make up the funny ones. Shirley, it's blank. I'm going to share it. Okay, y'all, everybody. So, Nick, tell them where they find you on everywhere.
Just the Nick Hickman. If you just type in Nick Hickman, it'll pull up. I think I'm the only one. Luckily, there's not a lot of Nick artists out there other than Nick Jones.
Good. I'm glad. It's a good name. It really is. Okay, so y'all look him up. I mean that. Just let me give him a little more. Look him up. Now. Stream him. Wait till we get done. Go to YouTube, because that counts as does it? I can't remember if that counts as a stream.
It does.
Yeah, it does. YouTube Music does.
YouTube Music pays more than Spotify and Apple too.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody go to YouTube then. Go to YouTube, and then everybody come back and go to Spotify. And then everybody go back. Just go everywhere. Wherever there is music, look for Nick Hickman.
There's nothing. You've got nothing to do in your day. It's not like you got
what else you gonna do?
Responsibilities or a job. Just stream it all day.
Yeah, because Nick is just trying to live.
I'm just trying to eat. Taco Bell ain't free. Let's go.
Hey, don't joke. You know what? We're getting a Taco Bell in our town finally. They're building it right now. Hallelujah.
Amen. Taco Bell and Jimmy John's, give it to me all day.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to get our little town excited. Jana, I love your star. What were you saying about Jimmy Johnson? What?
Oh, no, I'm saying Taco Bell, Jimmy John's, and Papa John's. You give me those.
Oh, we don't have any of that here. We only have we're going to get a Taco Bell. We do, however, have a Starbucks, and I've only got a drink there one time because I refuse to pay like, what is it, $8 or whatever it is for a cup of coffee. I'm like, no. Shirley, what is that? Shirley, you're going to start joining us. Shirley, it's true. I've been wanting to do that for a while. See, now I'm relaxed. Now that we're almost done, I'm all relaxed, Nick.
Perfect.
Man, oh man. Nick, I'm serious. So I feel like I've been drinking. I think I'm drinking with you, and you don't even know it. I'm absorbing the liquor through the screen.
Perfect.
What are those, Shirley?
I had 1 beer. We've been together for an hour and 45 minutes. So
Has it been that long?
mm-hmm.
Lord, time has zoomed by.
It has.
At least to me, you're probably like, are you kidding? It's been taking forever for me to get noticed.
Oh, no.
I want to go to my Legos. The link to the song, if anyone wants to copy. Oh, my gosh, Shirley. See how awesome she is. Shirley, will you be my other new helper? I love you. I do love you, sweetheart. Oh, my God. She went on vacation with us so many times. She got the crap scared out of her when we were camping because everybody was telling scary stories, and she's so brave. Oh, man, takes me back. Nick, man, you're awesome. Like, you're for awesome. Real.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am so sincere when I say I am going to try my best. I mean, I know I'm in Texas and you're in Nashville, but that's ridiculous that you haven't gotten any streams. So y'all share it until the cows come home. And I found out what that means, by the way, Nick.
What, the cows come home?
Saying? Yeah, when the cows come home. I said it on one show, and I said that's saying so silly, and I forgot which guest it was actually knew exactly why they say that. And I was like, are you kidding me? He said, because back in the day the cows knew what time it was to eat and they would actually come home on their own. And I'm like, really? I don't remember who it was, but I was blown away that he knew. And somebody Googled it and said, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. So now I'm trying to do something. So I'm always coming up with these stupid sayings. I'm like, where did I get that from? I always say, we'll be back next week. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Don't know where I got that. And everybody says, quit saying that, because last time you did, the creek rose and it flooded in Beeville. I'm like, yeah, that's true. It did. It wasn't my fault. It was just a coincidence.
Well, no, it was your fault. You said it.
Oh, I love you. I love you, Shirley. It was my fault, right? Because I said it.
You said it and it happened. So it's your fault.
Well, I have that kind of power. Just kidding. Sammy said, you said on Jake's airtime last night. What? Oh, yeah. I said it on Jake's airtime last night. Jake, I've been messaging. I think Jake's like, no, I didn't want to be back on there. Everything went wrong. I'm telling you last night. I was so upset and embarrassed. It was all pixelated. I didn't even put any makeup on. My hair was a mess. Jake, it was just bad. So at least this time, all we had to deal with was hearing my voice back to me, and that was me hearing it. So it was better.
Wasn't that bad?
Yeah. No. I mean, you could have been doing Legos, but I'm glad you're here instead.
Amen.
I had a blast with you. I really did, Nick. And I'm so sorry about earlier. Man, I think you're so incredibly talented for real. And we're going to get everybody that we know. And I'm going to get those thank you, Shirley. I'm going to go get the links, and we're going to download them to the radio too. And I'm going to post that one. We're going to put all of them on the radio that we played tonight.
Well, thank you.
You're so welcome. I don't think it's a reporting station. That won't help you very much, but it's still going to get it out there. It really will. I wish it was. I didn't even find out it wasn't until like 3 months ago. I'm like, are you kidding me? What is reporting? I didn't know anything about anything. So somebody asked me, and I'm like, well, I'm sure it is. What does that mean? And they told me. I was like, oh, I'm learning all this.
Well, and there's different reporting stations too. You got stations that report to Music Row. You got stations that report to Indicator Activator. Right. I did the whole radio thing when I first moved to town about 7 years ago. So I kind of got a little dive into it, but every station matters.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn.
There is.
There's a lot to learn.
Every station matters. I've played in certain markets that weren't major stations and didn't do Indicator Activator, and still we would play a show that would have 500 people, 1,000 people.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Have you ever wanted anyone else to record one of your songs, or you strictly want to stick to singing them yourself? I'm just curious, because I have something to talk to you about if you do.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm not stingy with them.
Well, because a very good friend of mine in Arkansas just announced last night to me that she's offering a class. I know you probably don't need a class, but it's to help you get your songs. What's the word, Brett? Oh, see, I told you my memory. This medicine is jacked.
Place.
To pitch them to the pros. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, let me know, okay? Because she knows what she's doing. She's already gotten like five placed already picked up, so that's pretty good. She just barely started, so I'm proud of her.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Hey, one is very good. You get one place.
I know. Yeah, that's what I said, and she couldn't believe it. And people are signing up left and right because she's been doing like a pitch to pro thing where she gives free classes anyway, helping. She's just such a beautiful person, helping for free. And so now she's doing this and she's got Ty Herndon and another guy, another country singer helping her They're going to be critiquing the songs. So it sounds like it'd be really good, beneficial. I want to do it with one of mine, but I don't have the money right now. But if I get the money, I'm definitely going to do it, because that would be, hey, you never know. I got one called Give Up, and I think it's got a lot of potential. So one of these days I'm going to do it. Don't have much, what do you call it? It's like I'm always focusing, I want to help everybody. But when it comes to mine, I'm always like, they're not that good. And I need to start not doing that, because like you said, we got to live. We got to live while we were dying, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. Do it now. I'm getting too old to be waiting around. Right, Nick?
Michael Jordan didn't make any shots he didn't take.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, I like that. Very good. Well, hey, I really honestly appreciate you being here. I'm sorry for all your loss, but I'm glad that this helped you out. Yeah, I hope that this helped you a little bit. Maybe you never know. And every day is precious. Shirley, you're so right on that. Every day is very precious, and we just don't know. And honestly, a switch. It's like a light switch. And maybe the same thing happened to you, Nick. That's probably why you wrote this song. I'm just guessing, right? Because it's almost like a light switch goes off when something like that happens. When you look around and you're like, well, wait a minute, there's no way that could happen. But it did. So it's like, okay. So now you question, you question your own mortality because of that. So, but I think a lot of you, and I think you're very talented and you're very blessed. And I hope you keep doing what you're doing. Please don't stop, okay? And keep in touch.
I will. Thank you for having me. I'm beyond thankful for this opportunity. Very much.
And so am I, honey. Yeah, and keep in touch. If you know of anybody you think would be a good fit for the show, please send them my way, Nick, okay?
Got it. Done.
I appreciate it. Hey, God bless you, and keep doing what you're doing. And we'll be playing your songs on Monday, all right?
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Love
you guys. Have a good night.
We love you too. Bye-bye, Nick. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys so much. Always means a lot to have you. I mean, everything to me. Y'all could be anywhere, but you're here. Remember, try to be kind. Love you guys.